Hello, YouTube. I got quite a package to open up today. This came from UPS all the way from California, traveled all the way to my neck of the woods in New Jersey. Now I'm about to open it up and put what lies in on my bench. Packing material. Holy Toledo, guys. That took quite a bit of effort to get to this part. This is the player itself, but I still have to undo this layer of plastic here to actually get at it. So let me get my scissors. It's been quite a bit since I recorded anything in the shed, so I got my show spot, I put my camera, it's hanging on my prayer, and I'm nice for the time being. But I do have this, now I have my CRT, I have a CD player out here. So, that was fun. I have for me, so that we're going to use. I'll bring it closer, like this big outlet or prison here, see if we can suffocate it. Just a little closer. So, hey, oh, plastic. Oh, goodness. Oh, yes. Once I pour out that last bit of plastic, there's a huge whiff of a little electronic smell. Just whipped out. Oh, that is just a little junk pile back there. Get this out of here. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm going freehand on this just to give you a aerial view because I don't own a crane for my camera, even though that would be helpful for whenever I decide to do these kinds of videos. What you see before you is a V-chord deck. Now, V-chord, that is a very forgotten format by today's standards. If you look up information on YouTube, you're going to see a bunch of videos by a certain fellow. Same person that I got this guy from. He did a couple of videos on this one, and he shows off how you do the mechanical adjustments, how you do the change of belts, all that. But so I reference you to his stuff. This V-chord was a another tape format put out by Sanyo in '74 is the earliest date I see, but this deck would have been from at least '76 because in '76 they introduced 2-hour recording and color recording too. At first you can only do an hour in black and white. With this machine you can do 2 hours in color. This one will have come from Yahoo Auctions. This is a Japanese model. It's an extremely rare deck. Any deck you can get for this format is already like a league above, just because of how uncommon these are. Now, this one was being sold because he could not. It was working for about 20 minutes, I believe the story goes, and after that 20 minutes, it first started showing black and white only, even on color tapes. And I believe he also said that it would like not complete threading of the tape. So let me get this guy open and see what's what inside. All right, here's the unit without the cover. The cover came off. There's only 2 screws here. Remove those and you lift, and the cover comes right out, lifts right up. So here's the head drum. I checked, and it's still good. I can barely get my finger in there, which is a shame, but I can still feel that the heads are good. What am I trying to say? This can potentially collapse because that part can go bad. This works like Betamax, where there's an upper and a lower drum, and the heads are on a middle drum. So it's on that principle, so the upper and lower drums are held together by that piece. That piece is notorious to break, and of course that's going to impede the rotation of the heads. But the fact that I can move the heads, fine, means that the drum is still good. Obviously, he would have known that because he checked it himself, but that's just me showing nothing has happened since he last looked at this. So still good on that. And just look at the craftsmanship here. Oh my goodness. I'll admit I've been rewatching like his video on this like over and over, you know, because I was so excited to like buy it and give it a whirl. But man, seeing it in person, it is beautiful. He had to buy the power cord separately, so as you see, he got a polarized one, but looking at the back, the black is not polarized, so I should be fine. So it looks like I can plug this any old way, which is good. I have my variac set to 100 volts. This is a Japanese model. It needs to be fed 100 volts, not 120, like we do in the States. Okay, let's power. Okay, so that's the capstan back there. That thing's spinning. No, I have to figure out how this thing works live. I don't think it does that. That the capstan is always spinning. There's the bulb. So eject. What is that gonna do? Oh, okay. So the eject is locked. That's interesting. Alright, so I'm doing this as an initial diagnosis. Initial diagnosis, I think this thing thinks there's a tape inside. Because it's locking out on... I can't get this to eject. Rewind. Okay. Interesting. So, plays down. Okay. Huh. This is going to be interesting to look at, guys. Well, I'm accepting the challenge to figure out what is wrong with this unit and hope that I can fix this and say I have a V-cord, a working V-cord deck. I'm crossing my fingers, y'all. Now I feel like this is going to be worth updating, like giving like occasional updates and whatnot. I don't know about doing like actual full-on blind, well, I'm saying blind as in live, as in like raw footage of my troubleshooting it. I feel just because I work better, you know, without the camera on me all the time, unless it's something that I know, you know, by heart, like a CED player. So this is going to be my, I'm going to treat this as my one project for the time being. Get an idea for, take a, you know, look around, understand how it works, because I really do want to get this up and running. Considering it seems to be a uncommon issue that it's dealing with. So if I figure out how to fix it, that'll be extremely valuable to the AV community. But that's it, and thank you for sticking around.